So there's this beef between Nasty C and Khaligraph Jones. First, let's dissect this beef. Nasty C is an artist from South Africa. He's a very dope artist. You know, he's had quite not so long career, but in a very short time he has risen to be the best artist and in one of the best artists in Africa in terms of hip hop. When hip hop is mentioned, Khaligraph Jones is an MTV win, not MTV, sorry. I'm forgetting the name of these awards in South Africa. He's an award, Sound City, yes, Sound City Hip Hop of the Year winner in terms of hip hop in Eastern Africa. So these two guys are heavyweights, you know. Khaligraph Jones is a heavyweight in his own respect. Nasty C is a heavyweight in his own respect. But somehow there seems to be a beef somewhere, and I'm not totally understanding why there is a beef. I mean, both of them are artists. They're great artists in their own lengths. First of all, let's talk about Khaligraph Jones. Khaligraph Jones has been in the industry for quite a while. He's been rapping, you know, from Zile and Wapi, and back there Wapi was an initiative that was being done by the British Council. So basically, Khaligraph and Octopizzo used and other guys, unajua kina Visumbaya, they used to go to that place to go and to go and just rap out and battle and stuff like that. This whole thing was organized by Buddha Blaze. Buddha Blaze is, if you're a musician in the industry or you've been in the game for long, you know who Buddha Blaze is. So basically, Khaligraph, he started this thing a long time ago, you know, and when he was starting, guys were hating on him a lot, you know. Guys were hating. They were saying, you know, he's not authentic, you know. He has an accent. He's not rapping like a Kenyan, you know, because he started out, even his songs like Mbesha, he was using that American slang to just push his music. I mean, this is the craft he loved. This is the thing he likes doing. So as he's pushing it, he decided, you know what, let him just stick to the slang. Khaligraph was not singing in Sheng. Hakuwa naimba na Sheng at all. You get? But he just took to it. People started hating, but he never gave up or just decided to quit the journey, although the journey has not been easy. So akakuja, he's here, he's still in the music game, he's doing so much. He's churned out, you know, very many anthems, you know, kama Ningori kuja na Mbogi Gathe, you know, kama, I mean, so many songs he's done over the years, manze. So, and also, you know, there has been this tussle between Wizo Tanonane and Khaligraph Jones, of which it's either near or there. It's good for the industry because Wizo Tanonane dissed Khaligraph, and Khaligraph came and released a song based on what Wizo Tanonane said. For those who don't know what Wizo Tanonane said, Wizo Tanonane alikuja akasema jo Khaligraph unapiga mambwakni, akasema Khaligraph kazi yake ni kuvaa mambwakni, look ni akasuku, lakini anakuja anatuchocha. Khaligraph ni nani? Khaligraph is the master of the game. Akakuja akasema yo, kwani ni kesho, this is my slang na unajua mbweka nayo, kwani ni kesho, hata kama look ni kasuku bado ndaipiga, unajua. So beef is very necessary for the industry. And it works so well, and especially when Kenyan acts, it's between Kenyan acts. Unajua, it's good for business. But sasa now Khaligraph and Nasty C, I don't understand why there's this beef. A fan went and commented on Khaligraph's post and said, you know what, it's about time, Khaligraph, you know, you're the OG now, you have been respected. It's about time you get a banger from, you know, one of South Africa's great hip hop artists like Nasty C and Casper Nyovest, you know. Khaligraph went down in the comment and said, you know, he's not going to kiss anybody's ass anymore, but like it's about he won't go and pursue the South African acts to do music with him. Why can't the South African acts come and do music with him? That's what Khaligraph said, and it sparked quite a conversation online, and you know, Khaligraph was like, I don't think I can work with Nasty C and Casper Nyovest, because I mean, these stars are huge stars and they got egos and shit, but like and then now, yesterday, Nasty C came to Kenya, and you know, I was with my fellow members of the media fraternity, and we were at the airport, and basically as we were interviewing him, you know, we asked him, do you know Khaligraph Jones? He said, I've heard of him, but being asked, you know, can can he do a collab with him? He's like, no, 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 no. Our styles are different. I'm like, the two of you are, you do hip hop. He's like, no, we might be rapping, but our styles are different. Meaning that also Nasty C also said he can't work with Khaligraph Jones. This beef, I think, is very unnecessary. But like, I don't know. Maybe if these guys ever decide to do a collab, it might be a huge thing. But either way, I don't think Nasty C can do a song with Khaligraph. I mean, Nasty C is way bigger than Khaligraph. You know, for those who don't know Nasty C is a South African hip hop artist. He shies away from being told that he does Afrobeat. He doesn't do Afrobeat. He does hip hop. So he's one of the biggest acts in South Africa who do hip hop, apart from Casper Nyovest, Refilwe. But Nasty C is a very dope artist. I've been his fan since the days of Juice Back Remix, a song he did with Davido and Casper Nyovest. After that, he also did that a song with Davido also called The Coolest Kids in Africa. So he's been rising and rising and rising. Now Nasty C has been signed to Def Jam, one of the biggest record labels in the world and in the United States, and also Nasty C has had quite a career, because also one of the songs he's done with an artist from Japan called Colorful is going to be used in next year's Tokyo Olympics. The Olympics that was supposed to be the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. His song is going to be used as one of the soundtracks. So this is a huge bug for Nasty C also. But I still think that also Nasty C he was part of the movie Coming to America 2, which is a sequel of Coming to America 1. So he was part of it in producing a soundtrack which were called the Rhythms of Zamunda. In one of the tracks, they feature Nasty C. So this is a big win for him also. So he's done quite a lot in the industry. I mean, he's been on the Ellen show also. So I think this is a very, very huge thing for Nasty C also. The many deals that he's had, I really salute him, man. He's around my age, man. He's a young guy like me, man. He's doing so much. So he's in his own lane. I can't dispute that he's doing his own thing. I really salute him, bro. Continue doing you, bro. But for real, when he said, I mean, his style and Khaligraph Jones' style, they don't mix. It's true, bro. It's true. I don't think he was lying. I don't think he said it from the point of ego, but I think he's saying the truth, man. I mean, internationally, worldwide, people know Nasty C. They don't know Khaligraph Jones. No lie. People don't know Khaligraph Jones outside maybe Kenya or East Africa. In the whole of Africa, Nasty C is recognized more than Khaligraph Jones. You see, Nasty C is recognized more than even Octopizzo or any other hip hop acts in Africa. So I think people should stick to the lane. Nasty C should be is already in his own lane. If Khaligraph should not hate on Nasty C, but you never know. It is the industry. You never know what these guys are planning in store. You never know what is cooking in the middle of all this. I love both their music. I mean, I never used to like Khaligraph Jones, let me admit, because I also was among the people who called him fake. But like, his hard work and persistency is what has made me love him. But I am a fan of Nasty C, man. I woke up like by 7. I was in the airport waiting for Nasty C just to have a chance to interview him. If maybe you've not watched my interview with Nasty C, I'll put the link on the description. But like, I am a huge fan of Nasty C, man. I love the Juice Back remix. I love his projects. Some of them are the Zulu man with some power, strings and bling. I like his craft, man. I like the way he moves. So basically, I like what he does. So I don't think this beef is neither here or there. Beef works well in inside your country. Like in Kenya, Khaligraph and Octopizzo, when they beef together, it's good for business, because when Khaligraph releases a song and mentions Octopizzo, people will listen to it. If Octopizzo throws shade at Khaligraph Jones, people will listen to it. But between a country and country, no, it doesn't make sense. Even if you look at Tanzania, Diamond Platnumz and Alikiba, their beef is good for business. There's no way an artist from Tanzania can beef with an artist from Kenya and at the end of the day it makes sense money-wise. No, it doesn't make sense at all. Even in South Africa, unless you tell me there's a beef between Casper Nyovest and Nasty C, well, that makes sense money-wise, business-wise. But like, this beef of Khaligraph Jones and Nasty C is neither here or there. What are your thoughts? Share your thoughts on the comment section below, Tell us what you think about this whole Nasty C and Khaligraph beef. And yeah, let's keep the conversation going. Who is your favorite artist? Who do you think is your favorite artist? Is this Nasty C? Is it Khaligraph Jones? Share your comments, man. Bless up. And if you didn't watch my interview with Nasty C, I'll put the link below. Subscribe. Bless up.
Yes. Hanging out with my main man Peter Nzeki on the Peter Nzeki TV. How you guys doing? You want celeb news, you want government news, you want breaking news? There's only one place to get it. Peter Nzeki News. Subscribe. Let's take it to the next level. Peter Nzeki to the world.
White media, tafadhali.
White media.